They need some better startup music on this thing. Stuck in your head. Hey, everybody, how's it going? John here with What If I Could, Scroll Saw Portrait Design and Woodworks. How is it going? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday? That's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Thursday.
No.
Who's on the chat? Art, Herb, Pat, Robin, Connie. Hey, everybody. That takes work, Robin. Why don't you make me something? Make me something, I'll steal it from you. Early treasure raid. Hello, everyone. From Don Yarndall.
Mm.
Hello, Don.
Hey, Don. Where's your dog? I saw your dog over at Nancy's. Is your dog still at Nancy? Oh, you're over here and your dog's over at Nancy's still. Joining us today. Besides everybody in the chat, we got Art. Oh, it's Art.
Hello, everybody. Pat, Connie, Dawn, Robin, Herb, and anyone else I missed. Pat,
I diddly do.
hello, everybody.
And
Got me a lot to do tonight.
got
Hello, Marty.
we got. Hey, Marty.
Hi,
I thought
Marty.
you were going for a Zoom another Zoom call. Zoom Zoom Zoom.
She's skinny dipping in the pool with a Zoom call.
Skinny dipping in the pool.
Yes,
Nancy's still
folks,
going. I wonder how long she's gonna go for.
I'm still here, but I'm not presentable.
We got Herb's and audio in the background there. You guys can hear him. Hey, Herb.
I diddly do.
There he is. I heard him. I heard him.
Hello, Liz.
Hey, Liz.
Hello, Liz.
So you gonna do Marty? You gonna do Zoom call from the pool? You're gonna do it from the pool, aren't you?
Robin goes, how you feeling, Herb? If I could get Chris to embalm me, I would be happy.
I heard back in the 80s that
Hello, Jerry.
if you drink
Hi,
small
Jerry.
amounts of uh, non-embalming fluid, what's the other thing that they preserve animals in? They used to preserve animals in it. Um,
Formaldehyde.
yeah, formaldehyde. If you drink small amounts of formaldehyde, it'll actually
Hi, Larry.
make you live longer.
Yeah, they used to say that close-up gum with the little squirt in the middle had embalm. What I just said,
Formaldehyde.
formaldehyde.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I think that mom said that was you and had to buy it.
Thanks, Don. Appreciate that.
Hello, Don.
Oh, Jeannie just walked in. Hello, Jeannie.
Hello, Jeannie.
Well, yeah, because Robin, that's how you build up immunities to stuff, right? Start eating or drinking small amounts of stuff. You build up immunities to it. That's why people become immune to poisons. And if people were smart, they would send their kids out to go play in the freaking park, eat dog crap and dirt and sand, like we used to growing up. That's why we never got freaking sick. But you want to drink of water? Drink out of the hose. You not go to the store drinking out of a bottle. Drink out of the hose.
Robin said, I love that gum. Must be why I preserved well. Yep, definitely need glasses.
You're preserved so well. Hey,
I'm
Jerry.
sorry, I'm out of it. There ain't no telling what I'm going to say.
Because that's what immunizations are based on. Give you a small amount of sickness to make you build immunity to it.
Well, I've had all the sickness I can stand for one lifetime.
Hey Jerry, I read over in Nancy's that you're falling into that freaking yarny rabbit hole too.
Got to be a video or it didn't happen.
So the next thing, the next thing Jerry's gonna buy, because he's gonna start doing it by hand. He's gonna go, oh, there's gotta be a better way. He's gonna buy like a freaking automatic, freaking crochet machine or something. He's gonna buy a automatic loom. You have to get rid of his CNC or a couple of his uh, get rid of a couple of his 3D 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 makers just to make room for his loom.
He said, yeah, I did get some yarn action.
He's gonna be like Sheldon, just making He's gonna start by making a poncho, then making rugs, socks, mittens.
Make the dog
Oh,
pull
idiot
over.
idiot mittens. You guys know what idiot mittens are?
No.
So in Canada, we call them idiot mittens. It's basically a pair of mittens with a string on them, so that you don't lose your mittens, and it goes through your coat, so you can actually take your mittens off. You won't lose them; they'll just hang off your coat. And we just call them idiot mittens because you sort of grab Buddy's mitten and make him smack himself from the side of the head.
Hello, Angela. Oh,
Hello, Angela. Hey, Ange, how's it going? What you up to, girl?
Angela.
There, Pat, this, on. God, God!
Oh my goodness.
yeah, I can just see Jerry's gonna have a
Oh,
big coffee cup. It's got the ugly face, look like yarn coming out of the nose.
Were you laughing at my con?
oh,
Oh, Connie, that's what you gotta paint. You gotta paint a picture of Con when he puts the earworm in Kirk's
ah,
head there. It'd
Well,
be Con. It'd be Con painting Con.
I know it's 2 hours before, but I'm gonna check my sugar now. Meow, go away, lay down.
this is time to get busy. Can't get nothing done sitting here.
Yeah, I know. I gotta drill some holes.
Oh, I did mine already.
Good for you. Good
That's
working
good.
all day. Working out in
So,
the
folks,
friggin' heat.
there is my pile for tonight and tomorrow anyway. I ought to get at least maybe 4 of them done. Because there
Hey,
ain't nothing to
Rebecca.
cut.
How's it going?
Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, Sandra,
Andy.
Rebecca.
Why's my sugar up that high?
Good evening to you too. So, Jerry, I got 2 cars, 3 dogs, a butterfly, and a Jeep.
Nope. Look on the bright side. I tested negative for COVID.
Hi, Nancy.
I didn't see her sneak in.
So,
Hello, Nancy.
I don't know where she is. They were saying hi to her.
Maybe they're on their own channel. There she is.
Ta-da!
Nancy, if I could get Chris to embalm me, I'd feel a whole lot better, hon.
Man, let's move this mess out of the way.
That's not a mess. It's art. Art.
Oh, I gotta drill these 2 holes. Shoot.
I thought you had them all done.
There's 2 holes on the backer board.
I guess I need to take some meds. Hello, Angel Renee.
Yeah, that takes care of that. Okie dokie.
Let's see. Anybody else I missed? Bears, crochet, critters. Hello, bear. Everybody in the chat just saying hi, diddly 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 do to each other.
Bears crochet critters. That's a new person I haven't seen.
Yep.
Are you guys paying people just to come over here now? What's up with that?
Trying to get you the other 10 people.
Yeah.
Oh, the other 4 people too. I don't know. Yeah, 14. I can't count. You got 20 people watching. You got any questions or queries or anything? Leave them in the chat. We'll answer them to the best of our ability. If not, we'll get our lovely assistant Robin to Google it for you.
Exactly.
This message was brought to you by Art's Messy Room.
So what am I at right now? Anyway, last I checked, I was at 446.
That's what you're still at.
Oh no, 447 now.
Oh,
I dropped 2 the other day, which I was trying to figure that out.
oh man.
Oh, look
I'm
at that cool! Look at that cool thing across the bottom there. Oh yeah, just appears anywhere. Oh, it's even in 3D. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But I thought I could hang a little bit longer, John.
That's all right, Herb. Take care.
I'm gonna get over and get back in the recliner.
All right, man.
See you later,
All
Art.
right, y'all take care.
Okay.
People don't have to watch my stuff. YouTube takes it away. What's up? What do you mean? Holy shit, John. What's up with that? Ow, ow. I was up till 2 o'clock this morning because my freaking legs were cramping from yesterday. I don't know why. I take all kinds of pills. I eat bananas every day. There, I got some more holes drilled in Nancy's. Nancy now. Look at that. I can look right through her eyes. I can see her. I can see everybody through her eyes. Hello, everybody. I'm Nancy. Yeah, pain pills, pain meds. I self medicate.
What?
Let me change Ola camera. Ola's here. Change Ola camera. Ola's. There you go. Now you guys see what I'm doing. Oh, Bear, wait for it. Wait till you see the whole thing all completed. Because, well, you guys all know what Nancy looks like. I don't like it's Nancy. You guys know what Nancy looks like. But Nancy's not Nancy without her glasses, right? Nancy's glasses? What? See, Nancy's glasses are gonna go on like that. And I got lenses cut out for them. I gotta put her lenses in first before they go on there. See the lens, we can have lenses, right? So her glasses are gonna be a different color. And then Nancy's gonna go in there, and then Earl's gonna go over here beside her, and then the background, and then everything. Yeah. You're not supposed to eat those Subway sandwiches, man. Those are the worst.
There's one.
I don't know how they're supposed to be healthy for you. It just doesn't make sense to me. In every single one of these holes so far, so every single hole, I got to drill a hole and then put my bit through and then cut each one out individually. Individually cut. See, there's one.
One.
I'm not gonna count each one as I do it though.
Let's hope not.
It's two. Okay,
Oh my.
I'll be back. I'll be back in a second. I gotta go. I gotta run inside for a second. I'll be back.
He got to
How
get
long does
his
it?
counter.
So K Craft says, how long does it take to cut all the holes? So far I've been 27 hours I think on this so far, but it's just because it's so small because the holes are so small and each one's cut by itself. But the thing is that Art's actually cutting as well, but he's got bigger cuts than I do. But he does some small ones too, like I do. So it depends on complexity basically. But because it's a bigger piece, it's harder to maneuver around on my table. But I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go inside for a second.
Oh, let's see. Hello, K Craft. Yeah, I'm doing all these easier ones because I'm in the process of getting ready for a fair. So I need to pop them out quick. Hey Jerry, when you gonna pop on here and cut with us? I've never cut a finger yet. Been doing it since 1997. All right, that's two backer boards. This one will take a couple seconds.
All right, sorry about that. What's going on? What's going on out there?
Look at that nice straight laser CNC straight line. Isn't that awesome? Ah, that's three. Do the next one. Yippee
Oh, trust trust me, Don and King Traps. It's not that hard to do. Oh, hey Kelly. It's not that hard to do, and the thing is I only know of three people who have cut themselves on the scroll saw, and it was out of stupidity.
Who was that?
JP cut himself. Um, he was showing off, and
Oh,
Carl Jacobson cut himself on the scroll saw, but he was also cutting like layers of paint, right?
uh-huh.
He was cutting layers of paint, and one come off, chip, what chip can come off, went into his thumb, and then he ran his thumb into the saw, and
Oh, wow.
but he was bleeding. He was bleeding more from the chip than he was bleeding from the cut on his finger.
Yeah, that's probably like a paper cut.
Yeah, but like I can show you. I can hook this up. That these spiral blades. Like okay, so they'll cut through wood and steel, but
Yeah.
honestly, I can put my finger right against it.
Yeah, you'd have to push pretty hard to
Yeah, like you
cut
gotta
it.
push hard. Like
Yeah.
it marks your skin, but that's about it. Like you gotta push your thumb, your finger right
His,
through there.
his straight blades will cut you in a second.
We're trying not to deter them from scrolling, Art. But like anything, like there's a speed control, you can turn it down. It makes it a little easier. Yeah, you're still on. I don't know.
I vanished. It quit again.
Yeah, you're still on here. I'll get rid of your other one then. Here you go.
I don't understand. It's really annoying. Must have the John syndrome.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if you can use it, it's the exact same as a sewing machine. It just has it has more teeth on the blade. And it's a solid blade going up and down.
Stick the finger under the needle. It's like a walk in the park. Yeah, that takes care of those four, John. That was four backers that I was asked when I was going to do them.
Oh, you make it look so easy, Art. Robin, you make it look easy too.
It is easy. They're just backers.
Backers are the easiest part of the
I mean,
project.
I mean, look, no holes, no holes, two holes, no holes. Ah, but see, they're done now. That's that's where you don't care if it's hard or easy. It's done.
See, Nancy's got a point though. Just like any craft, with the right teacher and practice, you can do it. Now the thing is, I did have a mentoring program. Well, not a program at one time, and there are four people out there that have excelled in their art and their niche of what they want to do on the scroll saw.
I taught myself, John.
So did I, because back in the day, nobody wanted to share any information on how to do stuff. So I basically had to learn. I had to learn it all, and then the people that were offering information was either wrong information or it was misleading.
A lot of what I learned, I got out of the uh, creative woodworks and crafts book. Some of them,
Yeah.
some of them people that were post those patterns, and I thought they were really good. Because I didn't know what I was doing then. Well, let's see. We got a bulldog. We got a pit bull. I got a butterfly and Arabian horse.
Fuck Jerry.
Yeah,
Well, sure.
Jerry, what do you?
Back when Henry Ford was making his first car and YouTube started scrolling, YouTube wasn't around.
Oh, I taught Henry how to scroll. Learning that. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think of where my first scroll saw project is.
I know what
My
mine was.
No, no, no. Like, I know what mine was too. Mine was a name sign. But I cut it back in 1980. I'm gonna say 1986. It's not the nicest cuts. It's like the worst jaggedy cuts ever. So technically, I did cut with a straight blade, but that was like a long time ago.
I straight blades easy.
I was a boy.
Simple.
I was in scouts back then. I was a little boy
See,
scout.
see, the first thing I did, of course, you gotta remember I had a pin blade saw. My first one was I cut out Winnie the Pooh out of 1 inch pine and painted it, and that was in 1997. And after I made that and showed somebody, I ended up making 80 of them.
See, I remember back in the mid '80s, everybody had like whirligig things in their front yard. Garfield, Snoopy, right, with legs that spin in the wind, and like everybody was cutting those back in the mid '80s.
Then I started seeing these pictures that these people were making, like Derek and a lot of them other ones back in the day. So I bought me a saw that had plain blades.
What
Then
cool
I
project?
start doing fret work. Then
What cool project, Robin? What are you talking about? Which project?
oh, she finally messaged me.
Robin says, "Show them your cool project. Which one?" I got lots of cool projects. See, I, I got these cool silhouettes. Peter Pan and Wendy. That's a cool project.
Hey, you know what's funny, John?
I got this cool project of my life tree in a heart cut on vinyl plank flooring. But
I don't have anything that I've made. I've sold it all.
well, that's why I don't finish stuff so I can show stuff around. I got this cool project. I got this cool project. It's a four-slotted snowflake.
So what are you saying? I gotta half start a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, just so you can have stuff around to show people.
I can't do that.
What other cool projects do I have, Robin? Oh, right. I got this cool project.
That's the one you melted the crayon, isn't it?
Yep, that's one of them.
Yeah. The crayon didn't crack on you or nothing, did it?
No, it hasn't yet.
Okay. Well, you
Well,
know, with
see,
the way things move.
yeah. So my grandson is basically my guinea pig for the one hanging in the wall, hanging on his wall in the sun. So
Oh, there you go.
it's been there all summer and it hasn't melted yet. So I
That's
think
cool.
by putting the coat of poly on it that it just it by
Who's
putting the coat of poly on it, that it was fine.
who's bears crochet critters?
She's new.
Okay. Hi.
Which one's a super cool project? They're all super cool projects. Here's Zoila. She's making you an Aluminium hat. Gotta save that
Maybe
one.
I'll hang my windmill on the wall in here.
The heart with the rings. It's back inside. I gave it back. I gave it back to Carrie. I'm not gonna go back and steal it from her again.
That's funny, Don.
Hey, Mishi.
Hi, Mishi. Yeah, let's get started on this. Only been 40 minutes. Well, 35 minutes ain't done nothing yet. And away we go. One Arabian horse.
Oh, I forgot a hole.
Oh
Man.
no,
Yeah. Or did I? No,
several
it's there.
hundred of
It's
them.
it's there. Never mind. Oh, it's there. Never mind. I drilled
Oh,
it. Hey Shay, how's it going?
hi Shay.
Yeah, Bear. If you hang around, there's all kinds of cool projects on John's show because John doesn't finish anything he starts. So there's always cool projects to show everybody all the time.
I
Right,
finished mine.
right, Shay. Like, because I was showing my dragons the other day because I started a project 2 years ago that I haven't finished yet. I was gonna build a dragon egg out of clam shells. I was gonna scroll saw it. Hey Shay, did you want to promote your Back to Basics set, or is that on your sub site? No, I just forgot a hole. Well, see, me, she like I was like it's sort of like a mantra, right? The thing is, if you're finished, then you're done, right? And the thing is, by not finishing, I'm never done. So there's always something for me to do. So therefore, there's no reason for me to die young because I have all these unfinished projects that need to be finished. So therefore, if you're finished, you're done. End of story.
I'm never done.
Well, Shay, do you want to be a deer and put your link up there for us? I could do it, but I'm busy right now. I would love to do it, but I'm busy right now.
Oh my,
No, because she knows where her link is for it though.
that's true.
But Mishi, you can't just start another because the thing is there's always something that has to be completed. So therefore, if you start one and finish it, then you're done, and that's just the way it is.
That's the way John does it.
Yeah, it's just my opinion. Just saying.
I finish everything.
And yeah, Don, by not finishing it, you actually have stuff to show other people. Hey, look at this. This is going to be this coolest thing, and I'm going to add this to it, add this to it. Like I was, I'm going to add this. I'm going to do this to it.
Uh,
on now.
But if you sell all your stuff off and you don't have an actual tangible item to show people that they can look at, because the thing is like, yeah, pictures are great and all, but pictures don't do it justice. Like honestly, okay, so like when you guys are looking at this, you're like, oh well, okay, it looks like Nancy. Yeah, it's Nancy, right? Yeah, it's Nancy. No, no big deal. But the thing is, you don't see the detail that's in it and all the tiny little cuts that are in it, right? All the detail that's in it and everything else. You can't hold it and see how fragile it is.
Yeah, like that tiger windmill I did. That's fragile.
Well, but Nancy, see, customers are different because the thing is, you're building, you're making stuff for customers, but you're also making projects that you start off on your own too, that you expand on and add on to. Because honestly, do you think you're actually going to sell your miniature restaurant and your dining room and your library? See? Well, yeah, because like the amount of work that goes into them, right? But the thing is like, if somebody wanted it, would you actually would you make another one to sell one to somebody else though? Is it? Oh, it's raining. I'm like, I hear something. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, a couple of good storms earlier. Didn't lose power. Oh, I better go check on that. Well, there's part one.
108. Oh, 108. Unbelievable. That's way too hot. Man, if it was 108 here, man, I'd be dying. Oh, you mean Fahrenheit. Oh, right, Larry. All right.
Okay, well, she's not done yet. Now let's do the eyeball.
Shaved bark, Angela? Is that like shaved ham? Mm. Like shaved ice. Well, Jerry, the mid 80s, everything was amazing. New music, new clothing. Now everything's just the same. Back in the 80s, the only thing a laser was good for was chasing a cat around the room with.
Hmm. Yeah, they liked them, didn't
Oh, Carrie says there's thunder outside, too. I didn't hear any thunder, but I know it's raining.
they? I'm done. All right.
Yeah, I know. We're so cold here, too. Is it
No.
right now? Well, see, it's raining now, so it's going to be cold out right now. Let's see, what is it?
Yeah, what is it?
God, 16 degrees. Oh,
Which is what?
I don't know. Let me do the conversion for you guys because you don't know nobody knows how to do it. 60
We,
degrees.
oh
Oh,
my God, that's hot.
60. Oh my God, it's so sweltering outside right now. Oh, Shay, you're so lucky you're getting all these cool subs. I got 447. Oh, hey Shay, I know how you can get more subs. Hey, Mr. Rustifer. I know how you can get more subs, Shay. Come on my show. Come on my show and promote your channel. What?
Hello, Russ.
I just checked it. Whoa, 450. Oh, we're at 450. Yay! Thanks, Nancy, for telling me. I just looked at it. It was 447. Or you know what you do, Shay? You guilt other people coming on your show. That's how you do it. Peter, Rebecca. I tried to get Tanya back on the show on the weekend, but she was busy working. Because the last time she was on, there was a hurricane going through California or whatever. Rebecca had fun. I said, Bex, come on the show. I'll just, you just come on, just sit around, do whatever you want. But I'm going to ask you questions. She goes, what? I wasn't expecting an interview. But people like showing their stuff off. No matter how shy they are, Angela, no matter how shy somebody is, they will always show you the stuff that they're making. And if they feel so inclined to continue making something else, Angela, then they'll just go to the craft room and start making stuff and get ideas from us and inspiration. I'm a very inspiring person.
Yeah,
What
inspired to
wood is
get their
what wood
projects
is
done.
Nancy made out of? Nancy is made out of 1/8 inch Baltic birch. Let me make this cut, and I'll show you. I'll explain to you why in a second here.
Now who's dinging me?
Number one, not just because it's quick and easy to cut, but let me zoom you back over here. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Okay, because the reason I'm cutting her at a 1/8 inch Baltic birch is number one, this is a 20 by 20 pattern. So the full pattern, the full design will look like that. Let's turn this light off. So that's gonna be the full design is Earl and Nancy uh, sitting on this bench seat with this planter hook coat rack above them, right? At a table. So that's the pattern itself. Now, in order to Johnify it, to make it an original piece of art that I like to Johnify stuff, is that I'm going to layer this. So Nancy will be on top layer. So now you got to sort of visualize this, right? You got to visualize it. Nancy will be on the top layer. Okay. So Nancy's on the top layer. Earl will be on the second layer. So the second layer is going to consist of Earl here, and then a cutout behind Nancy to make Nancy on the first layer and Earl on the second layer behind her. A third layer will be the bench seat behind them, so it's going to have the bench seat behind them with Nancy and Earl cut out of them. So that way it'll all be staggered and layered as it goes progresses back further. And then oh sorry, Nancy's not the top layer. Nancy's glasses are the top layer, right? So Nancy's glasses are going to go out here like that, and then it's going to be in a frame, plastic on the front of it, so that way when it's all done, it'll be Johnified. Because I like taking regular flat coloring book pages. I'll show you one. I'll show you this one, um, this one, and this one. Ooh, lightning. It's really storming out there right now.
Oh, well, there goes your power.
No, my power's still on. Okay, so I don't have the sheet handy with me right now to show you this, but this hummingbird started off as a single coloring book page. Now, let me just organize them here a bit. So this started off as a single flat coloring book page, and I decided to cut it layered. So it's in 3 layers. One, two. It's in 3 layers right now. In order to finish this, I basically have to paint it or airbrush it or get some coloring behind the hummingbird, get some coloring on the leaves and the I'm gonna call them gardenias or rosy posy flowers. And same as this one here. So it started off as just a flat coloring page, and then you just have to visualize how it's going to grow from there and layer it up to turn out like this. So when this is completed, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers altogether on it. Now this is completely cut out. I just have to figure out how I'm going to color it. But this started off as this, a coloring page, a flat coloring page, and then I Johnified it.
Are you going to have it done before my 80th birthday?
No, it's not for you, unless you
I
want to
didn't
buy it.
ask.
No.
I didn't ask it for me. I asked you to have it done. You got 17 years. I'll be 80. So
Well, it'll
you're,
be
you're
done by
busy.
it'll be done by then.
We'll
Hopefully.
see.
Hopefully.
If I live that long, I'm going to ask you.
Yep.
All right, time for some vein work. All the inside cuts are done.
Hey Mike, no, I don't think I'm gonna fill that one with crayon. I think I'm gonna either I'm gonna dye it or airbrush it. I might fill it with epoxy. It's just a matter of how time wise and what I'm gonna do with it. I still don't know what I'm gonna do
He
with it.
doesn't want to paint it. I'll paint it for you. It costs you though.
All right, Bear. Take care. Have a good night. Come back. Come back anytime.
Bye,
We love having
bye,
people on the
Bear.
show. Yeah, yeah, like people that are shy and have a hard time going live and doing their own videos are welcome on the show to practice because we're here about sharing everybody else's crafts and arts and stuff, right? I like that's like Shay and her back to basics video scroll sawing. Right? Go check it out. See, Mike, honestly, I would love to. I would love to fill it with epoxy. But with the price of epoxy, it's just hard to do it. But everything I make is for sale. It's just, and the thing is, but the thing is the reason I have so many projects is because I don't have a lot of paying jobs, so I do a lot of time fillers, and that's just the way it goes. But paying jobs do have priority, so everything else gets put aside. And people that ask me for jobs to do stuff for them, I don't have a problem doing stuff. I don't even take down payments. The thing is if you're not going to give me money for it, then you'll get it when I get it done. Yes, Shay,
Hey,
you are the shy one. Well, Jerry, even when you were in the scroll offs, you seem to have it manageable, right? And the thing is, I'm actually very I'm actually a shy person. It's just that's why I hardly talk on my show unless there's nobody else talking. But I'm not like Charles and I have to have sound in the background. Like at social functions, I'm very, like a wallflower, just stand in the back and watch everybody else.
easy there. Easy.
Well, Russ, you got to enter your name to win it. Well, wait, I have to run the contest for you to win it. That's what it is. Yeah, it's just you just got to get over and it's not really anxiety. It is but you're all anxious. You got all the butterflies going in your stomach and everything else. And the thing is it's just like we're just here talking like we're beside each other in our own room. That's the way I look at it. Well, even when I'm in my shop and I have people drop by, it's like, oh hey, look guys, it's Jeff. Oh hey, look, it's uh Connie. Or it's look like so and so walked in right now. That's what it's like here.
What else? That it?
Yeah, yeah. But Shay, once you got over that, like, look at you. You went full bore and freaking started our own scrolling classes and everything else, right?
All right. Time for the letter. That's all that's left.
I don't think I could stop taking orders though. But if I have some downtime, I might just finish off some of my other jobs that have been sitting around for 5, 6 years.
There's the tail.
yeah. Well, see, Larry, even back in what was that, 2, 3 years ago? Even when you were in on the show, I know you had fun when you were here, even though you had really bad connections, but you had fun when you were here. Where is that hole?
Right there.
Nancy's moving holes on me.
Well, I can't help you out.
Shay says she's intimidating. Jerry, did you scroll saw that pumpkin out?
That's what I asked you.
It looks like it's lasered.
Yeah, I'd like it too straight.
Those cuts look, those lines look way too perfect. Ah, see, laser. See, there you go.
I'd have done that on the saw. What the hell? That's an easy one there, John.
Looks good though, Jerry.
Yeah, it does. Now he needs to make one on his saw.
Yeah. You know the next one he's gonna make is on a CNC, right? Oh yeah, Larry, I saw those the other day. Uh, there's some ornaments that Larry cut the other day. Angels, or angel peace ornaments. On the scroll saw. Imagine that.
I counted mine today. I got 40 Christmas ornaments.
Honestly though, if I get a laser, the only thing I'm really gonna use, like now, just bear with me for a second here. If I get a laser, the only thing I'm gonna be using it for is for cutting like laser buttons of my logo to put on the back of work and stuff. That's the only thing I would use it for. Like just to laser my name in the back of stuff.
There's the gas. Get a branding iron.
No, it's I want too much detail in it.
Oh, I'm sure they could do it.
But I know that like there's a tiny little laser that you can run off your phone that basically you can print it anywhere. You can just set it up and just aim it and freaking laser onto stuff. That's all I'm looking for right now. Something small, not a freaking. I don't need a 24 by 24 bed. Just need something small and portable. Shay, what? Okay, Shay, you lost me. So, are you small and portable? Or are you a gateway tool? You're one of the with those long legs. I don't think you're portable. Well, I guess that would make you portable. But Jerry, don't misquote me on this now, okay? Well, Shay, you said, well, I'm that too. Just asking. Like, Jerry, do not misquote me on this. Now, CNCs and lasers, I do not have a problem with. They are advancement of technology. Just like going from a coping saw to a jigsaw to a scroll saw, and then the next on a step would be a laser, a CNC, and then a laser, and then 3D printing. So therefore, I do not have a problem with them, but there's certain things that a scroll saw is better at, honestly, which can still be accomplished the same thing with a laser.
Can't see.
Because I honestly can't see Wade sitting around on a scroll saw cutting everything that he cuts out. Whereas for him, a CNC is more of a production use than anything else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good lord. I ain't gonna sit here and cut out 5,000
no, exactly.
in what, a week?
Yep.
No. And then I don't have anybody to pay them. Yeah, finish this horse and take a place. How about that? Looks too good.
So, Jerry, when were you planning on going down to Herbs? Was it this weekend or next weekend? I know you said you wanted to get down there shortly. Okay.
Ah, two more cuts.
You should take some flat you should take some flat blades for him, and then and Charles should give him some spiral blades. Hey, Mr. Wade, how's it going? We were just talking.
I
We were
waited.
just talking about you.
Sure was. And he shows up.
So Wade, we're curious. When you first started off, did you scroll saw when you first started off? And then because with your because we can't see you doing all that production work that you do with your CNC on a scroll saw. That would just that would just drive you nuts.
One more. Uh-oh. I'm about to blow a light bulb.
Wade said everything was scroll sawed. He could cut 150 pine pieces in an evening at a 3/4 inch. Get out of here!
What was he using? The number 9 blade?
But it took time to trace them all too, though. You cut 150 pieces in an evening.
What was he using? The number 9 blade?
Yeah, you got some catching up to do there, Art.
No.
You thought you were doing good. A 7R and 9R.
Yeah, okay. Those are. I could see. I could see doing that.
Yeah.
I got some of those. Man, they'll cut through a 2x4 in about 2 seconds. I forgot his ear. I gotta do his ear real quick. There's one. Little
Larry
vein.
Larry says, I wish they made a reciprocating handpiece that would work on a Dremel. I would maybe try some metal engraving with the proper tools. Actually, all you need is a piercing bit for the Dremel,
All
like
right,
how
there's
they
my horse.
cut out eggs. Like when they cut eggs, they use a Dremel with a piercing bit, or you can actually just drill through, and then use a Dremel to round everything off with like no, a nose ball bit with a carbide tip on it. What? Mishi's leaving. Good night, Mishi.
Bye, Mishi.
Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
The Sears Craftsman 20-inch was the fastest, smoothest scroll saw for those blades. Wow. But they were old when I got them, and when the blade holders broke, you couldn't get any more of them. I even took a set of blade holders to a guy that has an EDM machine and tried to get him to make them.
It didn't take me no time at all, John.
You're such a braggart.
Horses, these things are going a lot faster than when I started.
Yeah, they are.
Man, that didn't seem like it took me long at all. Oh well, one down, four to go, three to go. Oh. Who's all still left here? Wade, Jerry, Jay.
So for tomorrow, my show for tomorrow night, I think I gotta get my backer laminated up. So I know I gotta run some wood through the planer and sand it down and then glue it up. So I don't know what I'm doing for my show tomorrow. You guys can watch me do that. Ha ha ha.
They can watch me.
Are you gonna have your own show?
I have one
Wait,
every night on yours.
wait, she doesn't know yet. She doesn't know. She doesn't know I'm spending all this time with Nancy right now.
Nah, it's no big deal if you're on it or not. I work whether you're here or not.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta get that laminated up. I gotta get some quarter inch cut down so I can finish the wedding sign.
I gotta paint up some of them backers.
Yeah.
I gotta finish my motorhome. I got it printed out, ready to go. But yeah, me too. That's why I come on. I get more done when he's on. When people are watching. Well, what's next?
I think I get less done when people are watching because I keep checking the chat.
Well, yeah, that's true. I would get nothing done.
Oh, Shay. She says Brian was trying to convince her to give him one of her saws so he can cut metal. Just as long as you're not in the house, let him do it. Let him go. Wade says, me too, Art, but it's more fun when you're here. I admire John's dedication to lives. I'm trying
Yeah,
hard to get my shop life under control. Might take most of the winter. We'll see but like, like I've explained before, the reason I do lives instead of videos, number one, I hate editing. I tried to edit like two videos once. I ended up just scrapping the video and just going with pictures instead. Number one. Number two, I'm in my shop anyway. And the thing is like people like coming over and asking questions and finding out new stuff and seeing what's going on, and also in the chat, just chatting away with other people. That's why I go live because I'm in my shop anyway, and this I'd be doing this regardless. Just like you'd be in your shop regardless of if he was watching you or not, right? Or
yeah. Oh, ah,
yeah, Nancy says same here. I'm crafting all the time. Well, yeah, and that's just it. Like you might as well. I'm in my shop regardless, and the thing is, I would be cutting this anyway. So number one, I get to show it off. People come in and join in, ask questions. You get to have fun too. And then whenever Russ is on, Herb and Charles and everybody comes in, we have a good time. It's just a hangout.
hey Nancy, you could come help me do all my maid chores, and then I could start sooner.
You know, Don says I don't want to edit either. That's exactly why I do so many lives when I crochet. You know, I was asking, I was telling Herb Bernard earlier. I said, yeah, you know, no, sorry, I was telling Herb and Steve earlier, in Herb's hangout that yeah, I freaking got a notification that Don was live at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the hell? I was trying to do the
Oh,
math, and I was trying to do the
uh,
math. Okay. So 4 o'clock California time was 5 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock
yeah.
your time.
And I was gone, so I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to be there by 8 o'clock the rest of the week, so we have to leave at 7.
Face orange, biting nails. Oh, poor Earl. Why is Earl getting jealous? Well, yeah, and if Dawn's not on her live, then she's on somebody else's live.
Yeah, she is.
Pam. Okay, this Dawn. Whose lives are you all on? You're on yours, Pam, Margie, Amanda, Nancy. Who's else? Have you been on Mara's? Are you on Mara's
Well,
lives?
I think did one with Margie.
Larry's asking when the fair is. It's in 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
know. Replays ain't the same as the live. Anyone who will let me.
Dawn, come on in.
Yeah, you can come here, grab your
Oh yeah,
crochet needles, and have a good time. You can invite me to yours. There you go. Send her a link.
you know what? I don't even think Dawn's on my friends list on Facebook. You don't have my friends list on Facebook.
Oh, she's on mine.
That's because she bought stuff off of you. She doesn't want to buy anything off of me. She'd rather buy stuff off of people on my show.
She says she's ready. Send me the link.
Uh, Send her the link, Art.
How do I do that? I'm a dummy at this, remember?
Okay, so where it's at on my lives there,
Hang on a second. Ah,
right above Jerry's post there. Just click on the
yeah,
link. Click on the link
okay.
there. It'll say copy link. Then copy it. Copy a link, and then it'll say copied, and then just send it to her messenger.
Do I right click it or left click it?
Either one. One will say copy, the other one will say forward it.
Okay, so hit copy. All right, I copied.
And then open up Dawn's messenger and just paste it in there.
All right, hang on a minute. That might take a few minutes because StreamYard slows my computer way down. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I hit the copy, right? Copy link.
Yeah, and then paste it in the messenger.
Ah, you dummy. My finger slipped. Hang on. Ah,
Oh wait, I can do it here. Don't worry about it. I got it.
okay. My finger slipped anyway. If you got it, go ahead.
Okay, Don, I'm gonna message it to you on Facebook.
Angela sent it to her too.
Well, there you go. See, she's friends with everybody but me. She's friends with everybody on my show but me. That's so wrong. Jeez.
You'll get it. You'll get one. All right, start this butterfly.
hope I don't break it too.
Oh, now she's gonna go get water. Jeez, Tony. You said you were ready to go. uh, I just got a message from Jeff. Ah, man. I just got a message from Jeff, the Dutchman Turner. It says he quit doing lives. He just post. He just posts. He's not worth doing. It's not worth his time. No one shows up, no matter what he does. Kind of disappointing. Hey, it is what it is. You guys always have a great following. Wish you the best. Yeah, like even when I see him on, I post his links in here for everybody to go see him. All right, Wade, take care. Get some sleep, man.
See you, Wade.
Well, I know. See, but so Jerry, the thing is that every time I see him live, I'll go in there just as that he has somebody in there, and I'll go, hey, how's it going, Jeff? Blah blah blah. And I'm usually the only one in his lives, and I'm always live at the same time. He does good work. I, I like the stuff he makes, and he's got a variety of stuff that he makes too. And he tries to take a teaching standpoint of when he's doing it as well. But I think when his YouTube got hacked at one time, that he basically just stopped doing it altogether, basically. And he's also working off his phone most of the time too. But I mentioned that maybe he needs a moderator or like Al have that the stream bot like on Twitch that actually reads the messages out to you. That annoying stream bot on Twitch. Oh, Nancy. So is Earl jealous because I'm spending so much time with you on my table? Because honestly, when I start cutting Earl, I think I can make two of them, so I can have Earl over my shoulder all the time with me. Eh? Like, hey, buddy, what's up? Oh, not much, man. What you doing? Oh, man, I don't know. I could be sitting here scrolling. Oh, that was like fun, man. Hey, can I join in? Yeah, sure, Earl. Come on over here, buddy. I'll have my arm around Earl here. Well, what we're watching each other scrolling. Then you're gonna get jealous. Yeah, I think so. There's something in his settings that he had it set for kids. Number one, it was set for private, usually all the time, and then after his videos are over, then it went. This video is no longer available, so you can even watch replay on it on most of them. Holy cow, Don! Do you have to go down the well and freaking pump it out, or what?
Uh,
Only that natural spring water is what I need. Oh, hey, Don, how's it going?
Hi, Dawn.
What's so funny?
Cheers. Stay hydrated. I got my water. Well, water is good. Hey, it was worth the trip.
Yeah, but have you ever gotten natural spring water, like fresh off the mountain, though?
Have I? Not in a long time.
Yeah, there used to be a place in Chilliwack. This is in Canada, of course, so in BC, in Chilliwack. If you drive up on the mountain, the Rocky Mountains, they had there was a natural spring, but there was an actual spigot out of the rock mountain. There was an actual spigot, so you can actually turn the water off from the natural spring well, and it was ice cold because it came from the glacier.
Oh,
Ice cold water right from the mountain.
yes. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
all right.
I
Hey,
want to
all
say there's.
right.
Oh, sorry. There's a place in New Mexico, I believe, also.
You're not supposed to drink Mexican water.
New Mexico.
Oh, as opposed to old Mexico. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
Of course, yes. Don't want to drink that old Mexico water. That's the worst.
No. We could not handle that. That's not advised. Not medical advice, but don't do it.
They drink it though. There's got to be something good in the water for them.
Yeah. They have acclimated to that.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, we need our chlorine, right?
Oh, and fluoride.
And fluoride. Yes, don't forget
Yeah,
the fluoride.
fluoride. You need to get that fluoride for your sparkling white teeth.
Oh, hang
But
on a
yes, the
minute, Dawn.
conundrum of going live or being live on other people's channels is definitely a challenge I've been facing, as far as if I'm live on everyone else's and expending that energy, then I'm not on mine. But if I'm on mine, I'm missing everybody else. So how do you balance?
Well, see, but I find so how do you do simulcast? Because like the other day when you were on with Amanda,
Hmm.
Amanda was on with you.
Hmm. Yeah, it's paid for. It's the paid version of StreamYard. Wow, that's huge.
All right.
It's beautiful.
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, I got it way up here. See, actually, it's not that
There
big.
you go.
It's
See,
still as
it's
big as
small.
your face. That's. I thought it was gonna be tiny. You just have your
No,
face.
no.
You want
It's
little
about.
tiny? I make little tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
This
it.
is gonna.
She's gonna
It's gonna
love
sit
it.
on. It's gonna sit on the shelf so people can see it.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes.
Art, you got to make it like pendant size.
She ain't wearing it around her neck.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
She's gonna be
boys.
so excited.
As soon as it gets completely dry, it'll be on its way.
Thank you. Thank you. That is really cool. So yes, if you pay for the smallest package on StreamYard, you can split the stream to another channel. And there's pros and cons again to that. A lot of people don't like that they can't see both the chats. And
But you open both windows though.
well, and it streams all to the in StreamYard, it'll just show a link to the other person so you know whose chat that is who's
Oh, okay.
chatting from what chat. But some people they'll watch both people from each because they want each to get the thumbs and the views and
Yeah,
everything.
because the other day, when you and Amanda were on, I had both you on, and Jerry had both of you on as well.
Thank you guys.
Because
Yeah.
we
So
were talking in both chats, right?
yeah, yeah, and that's what we've been doing it also. And yes, so you can reach a bigger audience because YouTube does not share us smaller channels out like they do promote the bigger ones. And um but again, the con is that some people feel torn to choose who are they going to watch. And yeah, so I'm still struggling with, like, I like it because I like we all get to share the watch time, but I don't like it for the fact that I don't want our viewers feeling like either they have to choose or they have to do both, which, so I
Good
don't
night,
know.
Nancy.
The more the merrier. Oh, good
Night,
night,
Nancy.
Nancy. It's already 11 p.m. in Nancy's world. I'm like, hello, future. Hello,
Yeah,
people in the
Yeah.
exactly.
future.
Yeah. So what are you doing going live at 4 o'clock in the morning?
I did a video and I was I had edited and uploaded the video, and then I was torn between again what you were discussing. I only want to do lives because it's easy. I don't have to edit or anything. I'm like, you get what you get. Here it
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
Bloopers and all, right?
Well, see, my one thing about going live is the interaction. Like
Yes.
it, it's great to have a premiere, and but you have to actually have to type out what you're gonna, what you're talking to everybody about.
Mhm.
But with a live, you get to interact with everybody all
Yep.
the time
Yep. In the real time.
in real
Exactly.
time, which I find is so much easier and quicker because like on most of my videos, somebody will pop in the chat with a general question. I'm like, okay, well, let me finish my cut first, and then I'll show you that, right?
Hmm.
So I can
Hmm.
actually go to a different project, show them something real quick and
In
simple,
real time.
and then go back to
Yes.
my other project. So that way,
Yes.
they come in, they give me a thumbs up, they get a view, and then they leave again. I don't have a problem with that.
Right. Which is why I like being on panel because it's easier to interact this way. My hands are free now. And honestly, with arthritis and stuff, typing is harder on my hands than crocheting is. So, yeah, if I can verbally say,
Exactly.
and it's easier, you can hear my tone, you can get my sarcasm. you know, I'm not just a bitch. It's all in good
Oh,
fun.
Oh,
that's like Larry yelling all the time, right?
Yes.
Good night, Nancy.
But with love.
If it don't hold my attention, I have trouble watching. Larry, yes, we understand. We know how it is. But Larry, like you're on everybody's lives too. There's so many lives going on all the time. It's great to have, like, ADD squirrel syndrome.
Which is why I did put together a schedule, a bit of a schedule, so that people will know when and where, and then I can say, okay, yes, I'm for sure going to be, and then the occasional 4 in the morning will probably happen still because that's kind of how my channel started. It was just like, Dawn, no one's live. We're bored. Go live. Like, okay.
Well, it's like when I did my 25-hour live, my 20-hour live, and then my all nighters. Art was there for my last all nighter, and
Yeah,
Jerry was the only one that stayed for my 25-hour live the whole time, and
Wow.
and I wasn't like one of these people that okay, we're gonna go for 25 hours, but we're gonna do like 1 hour segments with everybody else. No, it was me, 25 hours straight through.
Yeah.
I didn't know you then.
Yeah,
My longest is 10 hours.
yeah. People are gonna try to beat it, but I know they can't.
I know Dawn's 1 o'clock in the morning stuff kind of killed me. I
Oh,
could.
don't worry. You guys, please don't. I'm just there for whoever happens to be there. You don't
I
feel.
I stayed for a little bit.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you. Yeah, but don't feel you have to. Like I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back at a more convenient time for you. So it's okay.
well, that's like when I did the 20-hour live and my 25-hour live. It's weird because most people that are in here at 7 o'clock are usually going to bed, right,
Right.
in the UK, right? They're like, oh
Yes.
man, John, it's so late right now. I'm like,
Yes.
it's okay. Well, wait till 3 o'clock my time, and then you start coming on because they're all 2 o'clock my time. They're getting up, they're having coffee, they're eating breakfast. They're like, oh, what's going on? Oh, hey, John, you're still on. I'm like, yeah, come on in, man. Like, let's just have a freaking party, right?
Yeah,
And then as it goes through the time zones, everybody joins in at their own time, right?
exactly.
Which is fun and all, but it took a lot out of me though.
Yes, yes. There is a bit of a hangover to a live, to doing a live, even if I'm not the person like you're hosting. So you have the most burden of reading the chat and doing all that at the simultaneously, trying to
I don't read the chat.
we just ignore chat. Yeah, you keep.
I glance over at it every once in a while.
Yes, I'm learning. I'm learning. You don't have to read every comment and yes, just greet your friends as they come in. They will understand. Yes, Lawrence, everyone does get attention. That's right. You're there for, and this is what's so fun though, because people do come in and out and it does give you a second wind, and it is more engaging with being global and what I like to call it, being global.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see, because we do have regular viewers from the UK. Chaim is in South Africa, I believe. Um, I got a constant viewer from Zimbabwe, actually. Um, Bethwin. Do you know Bethwin?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
I've
so
seen.
yeah, so Bethwin and Tam Tam, Crafty Peeps, are on all the time. But they're crafters. They're not crocheters, all right. So
Well, this is a craft. I throw
they're-
myself in the craft category, not the. I don't think I'm. Honestly, I'm not sure how crochet I am because I don't do tutorials because I'm learning. I just started. I'm a newborn in crochet, if you will. Um, I single crocheted for 20 years, and then I learned there was a double crochet, and I said, "Oh,
what?
yes."
I
I
bet you
asked
there's
my mom how to crochet. She taught me chain and single crochet and said, "Here you go," and sent me off into the world.
a triple crochet too.
There is. There is. And there's different crochet terminology for different parts of the world if you really want to fall down that rabbit hole.
No, I'll
Hey,
pass.
John.
I'll pass on
Hey,
that one.
John.
Hey, John, there's another kind of crochet too.
What's that?
Art ain't doing it.
Art ain't doing. So but my thing is, because I'm new, and if there's other people that are new, you can totally learn with me, and maybe I don't know how to do something, but I know someone who does. So I'm a great opportunity to refer you to someone else or to learn about someone else who does do tutorials. And again, being a supporter in the community, I want to share out the people that do more tutorials because maybe one tutorial style doesn't work for one person. A big example is left-handed people. Some people do tutorials in left and right. Some
Well,
people,
you're just gonna mirror your camera then. That's all.
yes, exactly. They mirror the camera. Yes, they do.
Well, see, when I first started doing YouTube, it was more of like, hey, look what I can do, right? And then it turned into like I still don't have a huge following. I still have less than 500 subs, right? But it
Not for long.
doesn't it does not depress me. It does not bother me because like when I first started on, I'm like, okay, I'm here just to show you guys what I can do.
Yeah.
And then it turned into like questions. So I had all these questions, and it said, okay, well I can do this, and I can show you this, and I can do this. So then it turned into more educational,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And the advantage to having art on here as a scroller, Russ as a scroller and a CNC guy, Mark as a CNC guy, Jerry once in a while as a 3D printer, Charles as a pattern designer, Herb as a pattern designer, and then basically what it turned into is more of an educational platform where anybody can come in and ask any question woodworking related, right?
Yes. Yes.
And even pyrography and burning and crafting even is still involved in there because okay here so I can do I did fancy craft stuff too, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
And because I incorporated crafting into my wood, right?
Yes.
And that's just it. So it's such a rounded concept that by having everybody in here and everybody that can answer questions from everybody else makes it more enjoyable for everybody else to come in. Hey, Chris.
For sure. Hi, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Yeah. I consider it more of a lifestyle than yes, we bring education. Yes, we bring knowledge and skill, but it's a lifestyle. It's really been so humbling and awesome with how much my life has been bettered by meeting so many people that do what they like and enjoy to do.
I may not talk to everybody that I know on a daily basis, but every once in a while, like maybe even once every 3 months, somebody will drop by and it's like, oh hey, how's it going? You come on in, right?
Yes.
Come
Yeah.
on in. Tell everybody again who you are and what you do and where they can find you and like promote everybody's pages and stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Because when I got my 250, when I did my 25-hour live when I got my 250, and part Robin was part of the problem with that. So Robin and Favi and uh, Rob, I can't think of her name right now. I still watch her. So Robin and Favi and Robin knows who I'm talking
Annie.
about. No, it wasn't Annie.
Oh, Robin's guessing. She put Annie.
It got me up to my 250, and I was at work, and she said, "Well, you said when you get 250, you're gonna go 24-hour live." So I worked all day. I come home. I wait inside. I told Carrie, I said, "Okay, Carrie, I'm doing my 24-hour live right now."
Wow.
So I got off of work. I think it started at 4:30,
Oh
and then
my
I went
gosh.
for 24 hours starting then.
How many 5-hour energy shots did that take?
None,
None.
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 And Carrie brought my supper out to me, and then she brought me out some gummy bears for the night, and then
Okay.
uh, I completed 25 projects start to finish because everybody in the chat was like, okay, what would you like to see me do next? I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and then like, oh, can you do this? Okay, so then I would go into Google, download a picture, size it up, print it off, start to finish, right? So I completed 25 small projects. Uh, this was my last project I did.
See, art,
Right?
art. Someone. Yes, I'm. Yeah. Sorry. I keep forgetting. I wanted one of those as well.
Yeah, but you're on the wrong show. You gotta because I know like so after I made this, everybody's all like, oh, I want one, I want one, I want one, I want one.
Yeah.
Well, Okay, well, so now I got 6 orders for them, but nobody actually followed through, and nobody gave me any money for them.
So
Robin,
you have them for sale.
everything.
Okay, so
I
what's your PayPal? I will PayPal you right now.
I make one-offs, so it's just a
Oh,
matter of
okay.
yeah. This is my one-off, right? If you want one, just message me, and I'll send you a price of one.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to find you on the Fussy book or something somewhere. Anyways, can Robin see my shirt? It's the Family Value Store. I think it's from when 07,
Corn.
06, something. I
I
went
like
to
corn.
yeah, corn and
You don't
yeah.
look like a metalhead.
I don't.
No.
Uh-oh. Um. Well, looks are deceiving.
Shay does not come across as a metalhead either, but the stuff that Brian plays is metal, right? So,
There you go. Careful.
but then again, I used to teach Sunday school. I used to, preach at the front of the church. I know I used to be all faithful and stuff too. And then I, you know, was the town slut too. But
They all are.
yeah,
My family's Catholic. You do not need to explain.
I was a
ah,
town drunk.
no, those church girls though, those single church
Oh my
moms, they're the
god.
best. They're the best ones because they know how to cook.
All right. Can't break the end.
But my biggest uh I'm not gonna say mantra. My biggest thing that I go with though is that your imagination is the only thing stopping you from creating your art.
Yes, true.
And like back when Robin was on every day with us then too, Robin just would not listen. Right, Robin? We'd give her all these ideas and we would sit down and show her how to draw a straight line, how to use a protractor. And she would just like, I don't know, I'm just gonna do it my own way then. But she still succeeds at what she does. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I also don't paint wood, and then I started painting wood.
Yeah.
But it was to accentuate it. It wasn't to
Right.
paint it. It was
Yep.
right.
Yep.
So here I'll give you an example. So I don't paint wood, but I did paint this, but it was only to accentuate it.
Oh. Wow.
Now it is all scroll sawed out. There's two pieces here actually. So I did the shield. This is my grandson, right? So
Oh
I
wow.
did the shield, but the shield has to be painted those colors. And then I scroll sawed him out, but I used water paints for it, right?
Okay.
Just to
Yeah.
accentuate it.
Yeah. But the wood is still the main
Yeah,
color.
and it's still all scroll sawed out, right?
That is beautiful. That is really beautiful.
And it was just an idea from a flat coloring page that I did it from.
Robin says, protractor. We forgive you. LOL.
Not that hard.
Um, math is hard. I'm gonna whine about that. May I have some crackers and cheese with my wine?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank
I'll
you.
mail it to you with your dragon.
See, but I'll show you something right quick here. So art art does
Yeah.
bigger
Oh.
art does bigger stuff. I do small stuff, right? As
Not that what I've seen, but I'm new here, so that's my excuse.
Okay, as an example,
Uh
take one
huh.
pattern. Now, Shay designed this pattern.
Okay.
Okay, so it's tic tac. It's tic tac toe, but it's Valentine's Day tic tac toe, right? Okay, so take one pattern. Now, back when myself and Shay were teaching scroll saw classes to people, This was one of the patterns that she came up with, and we cut these live with everybody else that was just learning how to scroll saw. And the thing is so she designed this, but I decided to cut mine out of acrylic because rather than staying with wood, you can cut it out of different materials, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
this one is the original size. I believe it's 9 inch, 7.5 inches by 8 inches wide. Okay. And I'm like, well, so, but I did mine out of acrylic just to show that you can cut other things rather than just wood. Going with the same concept, I'm like, but you can use the same pattern, but make it smaller. So I made it smaller,
Oh, wow.
right?
6.
Yes.
And then I still got my hearts and crosses. So this one is 3.5 by 3. But I'm like, why stop there?
Why stop there? How low can you go? Oh, itty
So this
bitty.
one is the same pattern
Yes.
made smaller, right? It's still got the same 3 layers that these got the same 3 layers on it.
Now, how
And
did you shrinky dink it? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
I
yes,
use
same
I
three
use
layers.
I use my computer. So
Oh,
I use Corel. So I just take the same pattern, just shrink it down.
okay. Okay.
And the thing is that it still has the hearts and the crossed arrows on it.
Yes, it does. All the details are there,
If you got the right
but it's
printer, you
pocket
can
size.
shrink it too.
And this one is 1.5 inches.
Yeah,
Now,
adorable.
the thing with this one is because Shay designed it, I actually designed this one as a necklace. So there's a holder in the top for a necklace for
That is brilliant.
the jump ring in the top of it, right? So we still have to
Yes.
play the game so that so and then I can send it to her
Oh, that is so cool. Then why do you
because we
still
had
have it if you're going to send it to her?
well because we haven't played the game yet.
Oh, I was
But
going to say because it's not finished.
yeah, but we had a competition one time to see who can cut the smallest lotus leaf.
Oh,
We cut this live, and this is only 1.25 inches tall.
wow.
But you see all the detail that's in that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's a lotus, all right. And a little deer with antlers.
It's a moose.
A moose. Sorry. Moose. I see moose. Yes. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. And then staring at the screen all the times I've done all my lives. I don't know if you know, but your girl was falling apart for a minute. She had to back up and do some self care. First I lost my voice, then my eyesight, then my body shut down on me. I was like, no, fully revolting.
But this is where your imagination is the only thing stopping you from creating your art, right?
For sure.
Comes into play.
For sure. So in the crochet world, we have a little trick. If we want to make something smaller, we can just use a smaller hook,
Yes,
for example.
smaller hook and smaller thread, right?
Yeah, that's a double whammy. But you can potentially use a hook size up or hook size or two down with any yarn, and it will result in a larger or smaller item. So that's kind of the first trick of the trade, if you will.
Yes, Jerry, I know a laser could do it smaller too, but it's the skill behind making it that miniature using a scroll saw that comes into play.
Now, do you use a smaller blade?
I only use one size blade. I only use this
Okay,
the blade I
one
use
blade fits all. I love
blade I
it.
use is an '01, and I will use the same blade to cut 1/8 material, 1/16 material, 1/4 inch material, even 1.5 inch material. So this 2x6. So somebody asked me the other day, well, how can you use the same blade for that, right? So I actually cut this puzzle piece out of here. I cut this puzzle piece
Yep,
out of this
yep.
2x6,
I
using
know how because they're
using
flexible.
the
Yeah.
exact same blade
Mm-hmm.
because they thought, well, the bigger the wood, the bigger thicker the wood, the bigger the blade you need, which is not true. So,
No, not in this
Just
case.
go. Now you just go slower. That's
but I
yeah.
also cut so I cut metal, I cut shells, I cut rock, I cut laminate flooring, I cut plastic, acrylic. I use the same blade for everything.
That's really cool. One blade does it all.
But that's just me
So
too.
where is your sponsor? We need to get you sponsor, my friend. Who do we need to shout out? Hello, hello, sponsors. Please come pick up our friends.
I Harnell Media used to be my sponsor for my website. I don't have a website anymore.
Thank you,
Um,
Harnell, for that.
used
Very good person.
used
Yes.
used to be, and Prairie Science is technically he's my sponsor now because he actually buys most of my products.
Awesome. Thank you, Pro Science.
Prairie, but I'm looking to try and get new sponsors. I'm looking to try and get Crayola as a sponsor. I'm looking to try and get Glad Press and Seal as a sponsor because I use their products all the time. But
Nice.
I have to do
Yes.
sponsor videos for them.
Yes. Well, as you know, or people might know, I'm sure you know, and I've learned. Um, yeah, well, if we want to earn some money while we do this, then sponsors are important and
Yeah,
help us out
I'm
a lot.
shy.
Me too. Same. I jokingly say this during the live, but do I actually do anything? No, I don't.
Oh. Well, last cut.
Yay!
That was fast,
That was fast.
And I didn't break it.
2 hours?
No. Oh no, I've already done other stuff.
Oh,
I cut out another puzzle earlier. I had to cut out some of my backer boards, 4 backer boards.
I was cooking and making food, so I missed a little bit. Sorry.
I did
Had to
all that
catch me up.
earlier. There's my butterfly puzzle. Ta-da.
So how many do you think you'll need for the craft fair?
Um, I got 400 right now. I got 140 of these kind of projects. Hold on a minute.
But then damn Yarnies keep throwing him orders and throwing off his production.
Well, that's why I'm holding. I'm holding, but well, okay, so again, the yarning community is all I have that I can reference, but I hear like we don't well, the feedback I get is they don't really know what's gonna be a hot item or hot ticket item, if you will. And so what's gonna sell and what's not. So you just kind of make what you make and bring it and see what's a hit that day. And it is
Oh,
really a hit or miss.
so this is one of Herb's patterns I made the other day on John's live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that didn't take me long.
And
And then,
wait, no,
huh?
don't hit and run like that. Bring it. Thank you. What is the background? Is that
piece of black paper.
oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like John. If I get out of painting, I will.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, I need to see. Well,
And
how
then,
did we work that?
and then on John's lives, uh, I got this dragon,
Wow.
and when did I make this, John? Yesterday? Land of Liberty.
Oh, cool.
It's a Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, whose
And
pattern was that again?
these are all Steve Goods.
Oh,
There's another dragon. Of course, you can see the word dragon.
yes, yes.
And then I made this one.
Love it.
And then these dragons.
Oh, those are really pretty.
And then
That's really pretty.
I started this one last night with on John's live, and then I finished it this afternoon after I got done at the post office.
So
Yeah,
cool.
and I'm not making any money off everything he sells on my show.
But the difference between John doing that and me doing this is I do about 15 craft shows a season, so I got to pump them out. So with John's help, I pump them out. I get a lot done on his shows.
Again,
Oh,
the benefit of being on someone
and,
else's, I'll get a lot more done here than I would on my own channel because I'm not dropping links and I'm not looking for things and I'm not, yeah.
Exactly.
I never showed you that wolf, did I, John?
No.
Did I show you that? That
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
yeah. I saw that. That was a 3 layer,
yeah,
right?
okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to see that anymore.
okay.
So I'm
I don't
gonna
either.
ask.
I wanted to sell.
I'm gonna ask, and I'm just because I'm nosy. I'm just
Okay.
nosy, you guys. I'm sorry, but I need to know. So you said you want 400 items is the goal.
Yeah, I only got a couple more to go.
Only a couple more, okay. And then of that, like I mean, again, the goal is not to bring back anything, right?
No, I want to bring back. I hope I bring back at least a third of it.
A
I
third
still
of
have.
it.
I
Oh,
still
we want
have.
to sell everything at our shows if we can.
Well, but see, I have 5 more craft shows
You
after.
have 5 more, okay.
Yeah, so I'd like to take something there.
So you don't have to
That's
work
why I've
your.
been busting my butt.
Yes, to have some inventory.
And people ask me, why don't you double stack? Well, if it don't sell, then I'm stuck with 2 of them. So I make one
Correct.
of everything.
Right.
If
Oh,
it
okay.
sells, if it sells, then I make 2.
Well, rarity and scarcity also will make a sale if people are like, yeah, it's just this is the only one. I better get it while I can. Someone else will if I don't.
Yeah,
Plus, wood's
exactly.
expensive anymore.
Yes. Yes.
See, but yet last year when last Halloween when I did my Jack Skellington Christmas wreath, that sold within 20 minutes of me posting my video for it.
Oh, if I would have seen it, I would have snatched it up faster, but I didn't see it.
Here,
See,
I'll show you a
I
picture.
made this. I made this earlier on when tonight on his show. But see this horse here. These are $25. So I do sell about. If I can sell 10 of them, that way pays for the wood, my time, my ink, my paper,
For
my
sure.
blade.
Yes.
So I mean, I went Saturday. I sold 8 things for $160. So that's why I just remade the butterfly, which I didn't break this time, John.
Good.
Well, you remember, I know, the fretwork that we do is flimsy, but these little puppies here
Oh,
are flimsy.
yeah.
His antennas. But yeah, that's this is what I just did when you came on. I did the whole thing.
That's
It's just,
beautiful.
it just says butterfly.
Yes. Yes. And you leave it raw wood like that so people can, if they
I
choose.
dunk it in oil.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Makes it brighter. Yours was dunked in oil.
Yes. Yes.
It's just drying right now.
Awesome. Yeah, it
But
showed it brings out the grain and everything.
are you almost done with your shirt there, your shawl, whatever that is?
Oh
You almost done
no.
with it?
No.
Did I hear you right the other night? You said you had like 60 some more to do.
Yes. Yes.
Holy, I was sitting here and I was like, no.
Because these are only 4 inches by 4 inches. So they don't
Oh,
cover a
God.
lot of real estate.
It'd take me 10 years to do that. It'd take me 5 to figure out how to do it.
You guys,
Dude,
Chad's feeling neglected.
There you go,
come
son.
on, Russ. It's not used motor oil.
That is awesome. I love it. Oh, someone got a good that's a good one.
And that's
Hi, Jesse. Didn't say hi to you earlier.
and
How you doing?
that's also something I just took off a coloring page and layered it up and just did colors and stuff on it too, right?
Okay.
I remember when I did that, John. I did
Hey, Jess.
all the Winnie the Pooh characters when I first started scrolling. I got a color book for my daughter, and I tore the pages out and printed them all off and then gave them back to her. Winnie the Pooh was big in the 90s.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Now I don't even make them.
Um, I'm
No such
looking.
thing.
I'm looking. Where did I put that?
Probably on that shelf behind you with the other 900 rolls.
No, this is before I. Well, okay, so I did crochet, but because I crocheted and I only knew single crochet, sometimes it did get boring. So then and it wasn't as easy once the blanket got so X big, it wasn't as portable. So I did pick up cross stitch, and one of them, as you said, Winnie the Pooh was very popular in the 90s, and I am tangled up in yarn. Sorry, 1 second.
And that's why they call it the yarn doll.
Mm. But I did a cross
Oh,
stitch,
cool. Wow.
and again, I just watercolor pens, markers, the border here. Sorry for the glare. But yeah, I did. But that's all needlepoint, kind of, not really technically needlepoint, but cross stitch,
It's
just
cross stitch, yeah.
needle and thread. Yeah.
Turned
So
out pretty
I
good.
made this in like 98, I want to say. And I
Wow.
did another cross stitch here. And I framed them myself because, go to the thrift store and buy some inexpensive frames and
I
voila.
I so back in the late '90s, I was really big into cross stitch, but it was before cell phones. It was before the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any pictures of anything that I made from back
Mm-hmm.
then. But I did like full, like probably 24 by 36 cross stitches, right? This huge Indian Native Native American owl, right? And then it was like this freaking wolf scene with like 4 or 5 wolves, blue, like it was all blues and blacks with the moon and whites coming onto it. Um, uh, whale breaching out of the water. I did a lot of bookmarks for. Though this is back when I was doing the Sunday school thing. I did a lot of bookmarks for the church and stuff too.
See, you did cross stitch. I did string art.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
still got one from 47 years ago.
Oh, you guys make me want to go dig. Oh, I can't. It's buried right there. Shoot. No, I need to go get that out though. But I can't. I'll show you. I will show you later. Actually, Nancy, Friday, I believe her craft with me is cross stitch, and so yes, I need to dig that out for Friday. And you will see it. You will see that one has been a 20-year project actually.
I know.
What time Friday?
Time Friday is 5 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. Eastern.
I,
Oh,
I,
I'll be
I,
home. Ooh,
I may still have one item that I made for Carrie. So I still have one item I made for Carrie. I'll see if I can find it.
my wife crochets,
Cross
but
stitch.
she gets tired after a while, so she doesn't do a lot of big
I,
stuff.
I know if I go digging through our family Bibles, I'll find the cross stitch bookmarks in there somewhere.
I got a question for you, John.
Yeah.
How many of them are finished?
All the cross stitch work, it was all finished.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
And you
they
didn't
were
carry that
they,
over to the wood
they were
project.
all finished and they were all framed and they were all given away as like Christmas presents and stuff.
And you didn't carry that tradition over to the scroll saw.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the one that I want to show on Nancy's on Friday, I will finish then because I'm just doing the outline. I've done all of the other parts. And I don't know why I didn't want to finish it. I just didn't.
But you know, it actually wouldn't be hard to take a scroll saw pattern and turn it into a cross stitch pattern.
Exactly. I was thinking, or vice versa, even.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Winnie the
Because you
Pooh
have the
and Tick.
grid, so you know.
That would be cool, wouldn't it, John?
Oh yeah, that's just something else to freaking get into.
Not you. I'll do it for you.
Oh yeah, okay.
And now these girls got me diamond painting. I was like, I do
Oh
not.
my god.
Oh, I do that.
Yes.
I do that. I got a huge one. It's a picture of me and my wife.
Oh, that's sweet. That's
It's got
sweet.
it only has 11,700 and something in it, but
Only.
only I was looking at that Diamond Art Club, and they was going up into the hundred.
Mm.
No,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Art, it was you I was showing the Swarovski diamond
yeah, you showed me
art
that
off
other
to, yeah.
stuff too. Yeah,
Okay, so you know Swarovski diamond, right?
Yes.
Swarovski crystals. Okay, so
Yes.
Swarovski has their own line of diamond paintings.
I
Only
was wondering. I have
only
not seen.
they use their, oh, you haven't seen?
No.
So they use real diamond, ruby, and sapphire chips, right?
give her that
Um,
also low price.
yeah, wait, I gotta find them now for the
The
in
low
my photo
price of
roll
your whole bank account. Yeah. Okay.
Uh, no,
here. Here you go. So this one is $13,000,
Yeah. See that's more than I'm worth.
and that's just like an orchid, right?
Right.
Uh, here's a nice one for $6,000.
Yeah. See, still above my pay grade. My net worth is not that.
This one,
My car isn't even worth that much.
this one's huge though because it's on a freaking wall, and that one's only 11,000.
I mean, can I drive it? No.
No, but as long as you have the right buyer for it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because
True.
because because you are selling an actual Swarovski crystal diamond painting, right? So you know it's real, and it comes with
Yes.
certificates of authenticity and everything else. So you know it's guaranteed to be real.
Do
well, I
they
could buy
do
I could buy four of them if they trade my car for four.
yeah. Can I get a 4 inch by 4 inch? How much is that?
Now you'd have to look up. I'm not sure.
$60?
4,000, 4,000.
$60 is my budget. Okay.
Yeah, we can make you two eyeballs.
Now, Jerry says I have a friend that collected Fabergé eggs while we're talking about yeah.
Expensive items, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesse says, sorry, I was way back in the live. You're fine, hun. It's welcome in, dear. Just laugh along with us. We're yes, Robin did a lot of
Yeah,
cross stitch years ago also. Um, and then yeah, some people like the diamond painting, and Robin does not have the patience now. Um, But yeah, I use acrylic for a reason. It's budget friendly for my yarn, and it lasts a lifetime or more. It's an heirloom piece, which I'm not saying Swarovski isn't. It's just above my pay grade at this point.
Yeah.
But again, hello sponsors. I'm just kidding.
I know.
I need Swarovski as a sponsor.
Right? Yes.
Could you imagine the gold and sapphire accents I could put, like the diamond and sapphire accents I could put on this Nancy portrait here?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Nancy, your price just went up.
I was gonna say, good thing she's sleeping. She might not be okay if she sees this replay.
Come November, I will start on that clock again, though, John.
Yeah, I got to get my
That'll be in November, though.
I got to get mine done too. That's gonna be freaking days and days of painting though.
I think I'm starting. I think I'm starting on the third floor.
Mm. So, this is my own pattern. I don't know. I made crochet 0 Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry to revisit Nightmare Before Christmas, but
is it a hat? Tell me it's a hat.
It could be a hat. It really could be.
That'd make an awesome hat.
But let me see if it's dark enough.
It glows in the dark.
Yes, I use glow in the dark yarn.
No way.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna charge it for a minute and then I'll turn the lights off and show you.
Wow.
Somebody asked me probably 7 years ago to make them a Nightmare Before Christmas clock. And I was gonna have 0 as the pendant on the bottom.
Yes.
As the pendulum.
Yes.
And then I was gonna have Jack Skellington, like I was gonna cut out his arms, so that his arms were the hands of the clock.
That would be so cool.
I started designing it, but I never finished it.
Well, I think it's time to revisit that one.
Yeah.
It's the spooky season.
No, I got my Halloween project already on the go. I know what I'm doing for my Halloween project this year.
Can you guess what mine is?
Bunch of skulls.
Will you have it done by then?
I hope, fingers crossed. I'm trying. I also have been making pumpkins.
Yeah, I saw you making those that night.
We did pumpkins. So, but I have to do Betty the Bat from Hobie, and I did treat myself to some Hobie yarn. I did. What else was I doing at 4 a.m. when I was awake? Yes, I was purchasing yarn.
Have you got it all put away now?
No, because I wanted to crochet. So this is all you guys need to see.
So,
I've already seen what's above it.
So Don,
Yes.
explain to me your organization on your back wall. Like, how do you have it organized? Do you have it organized by brand, by weight, by texture?
Okay. Yeah. Basically, yes. These are all baby yarn, fingering weight, and the same brand. And these are cakes, what they call cakes, because they are, I don't know, in a cake, kind of a cake form.
Okay, yeah.
Like this. And these are cotton. This is acrylic. These are all acrylic, and I just thought they looked good together. So there's really no rhyme or reason for that at all. Same here. It's different brands, but it's still acrylic. But they are, what do they call it? Well, they call this brand calls it stripes. So it's self-striping. So it'll change color for you. So you don't have to cut your yarn. I don't like to cut my yarn. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun to work with. And I genuinely do want to make a lot of blankets. I do beanies for charity, Hearts for Humanity. So yeah, you can say I cheat a little bit, but I don't consider it cheating because it's just another tool that I use.
Yep.
So I bought knitting machines. I have a electronic jammit machine, and I also have 2 Addy machines because they have different size Addy machines for different things. A larger one and a smaller one, so you can make baby hats or larger hats, or blankets if you do panels. Anyway, sorry to go off on let's get back on track. So the Addy machines will my joke is because they're knitting, they're not crochet, and so I can knit faster, but I can mess up faster. But it is when my hands hurt from crochet, then I can use a machine and it helps me. The other yarns that I have, for example, behind me over here, from here over is Premier. So I have these are what the Dollar Tree has been carrying. It's the Premier brand, but it's just cotton. And then this is a acrylic, the Premier just chenille, and it's really soft and fuzzy. And so that's what I made Zero out of.
You're calling it Premier, but you bought it at the dollar store.
Because it's the brand. Premier is a brand. They have a website you can purchase. But yes, Dollar Tree carries the Premier brand. And they also have their own brand as well, Crafter's Square, which I don't care for it. I'm not gonna say anything bad because to each their own. There's brands that I like the chenille, that a lot of people don't like. But let's see. I think Zero should be charged. So be right back with Zero.
Oh,
Oh, I need to
here
turn
it comes.
down.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
can
turn
see it.
down. There we go. So he got the more glow on the back here because that's what was actually touching the light.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's a
Yeah, it is.
combination of Lion brand glow in the dark and the just chenille yarn that I showed you. I married or partnered them together to get the to make the glow last, like spread longer, like go further, because it's a very thin yarn. And actually you can kind of almost see, no you can't, I can. These are glowing. Oh, and now they're falling. These are from the, it's funny, it's not really showing. Yeah, it is, it's kind of showing up. Anyway, yes, so I'm learning about glow in the dark yarn. Glow in the dark yarn is fun. And those, the ones that I was kind of showing you was from Timu. Timu has been carrying glow in the dark yarn, and you're gonna get a kick out of this. So it's
So
glow yarn, but the label doesn't tell you anything about the yarn. It just says, oh, this one doesn't even say it. This one doesn't even say, hold on, the label is so funny. It's this. This one also glows, but not as well as the other one I just showed. But it says, never rude or use washing machine. So this yarn is never rude, you guys. I think the translation was supposed to be never rub or use washing machine, like agitate,
yeah.
but it's never rude, you guys.
So brands of yarn up here, I guess, would have to be Taylor and Bernat,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and those are like the most popular brands up here.
I do have a Bernat baby right here. Let's see. I can do it. Haha. I have a Bernat baby right here waiting to be used.
Yeah, because they come in such huge freaking rolls.
Yeah.
Because you can pretty much
Um,
because you can pretty much knit a full cable knit sweater on one roll of that.
yes. I believe so. Yes. I know that there's the basic guidelines for, essentially you want like 1,000 or more yards for anything. Being a newbie crocheter, I had to learn the hard way. I kind of took it for granted. You buy a ball and you make something, right? No, you need 10. You need 10 of these little guys to get one sleeve and this. So
Wow.
many trips to the Dollar Tree I've been. I can't tell you how many. I'll have to go back and count my ball bands and see how many skeins have actually gone into this. Just this project. I don't know. I just kind of, tunnel vision and just get the project done. So Robin says, I gotta go to bed. And then, wow, really, I don't know. Don't eat yarn. Can't be good. Yeah, no, Paul. I mean, if you need fiber, Jerry, yes, daily fiber. That's the joke. Yeah, we get our fiber, and there's many other jokes, but those have been saved for after dark on conversations on my channel that we joke around. It's all jokes, you guys. We're adults here. It's 18 and older, right?
That's a fact.
So like I have tight tension when I crochet, so I'm a tight hooker. But beware the loose hookers.
Oh my God, those
I
are
went there. I'm
Amanda.
sorry.
Those are Amanda jokes.
Those are Amanda. Yes, but I heard them before her. In all fairness, but yes, Amanda. Yeah, she's encouraging me. She definitely does. Robin's got blackmail now. I'm screen recording that. It's all over the internet, you guys. It's nothing new, but it still tickles me. So we laugh. Yes, lots of jokes. We have fun here. That's what we're here. Cheers. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Marty. Didn't Marty came out the bushes. Look, see, we're getting engagement again. People are in the chat. What did she just say?
Well, it's like when Shay first started going live. We were I have this bad habit that anytime anybody says something sexually innuendous, right? I'll just fucking just go right. So everybody catches on to what I'm thinking because everybody has a dirty mind. I'm just the one that teehees and snickers about it, and then it goes off from there. And every time Shay was on, going talking about her wood or softwood or her hardwood and everything else, it's just like Shay, really?
Yeah. Amanda hangs out with the builders, she calls them. So there's a whole nother genre of this with builders, and they make models and they use the sticky stuff, and I'm gonna stop there. But yeah. You get it.
The sticky stuff.
The white sticky stuff.
Does it come in a tube? Is it called cock? I keep all my cock on that side of the shop. There's no cock talk. There's no cock talk over here. Besides,
Welcome to the after hours.
so silicone at least is water repellent. Cock, not at all.
And thank you, Chris's Kaleidoscope, for reminding me. Yes, Dawn was showing off her big ball. Yes, because we like big balls. small balls, they just don't cut it. Woo! It's getting hot in here.
Dawn, you know what you gotta do. You gotta go. You gotta turn around real quick. Grab those two blue balls and just bring them to the show.
Robin was gonna go to bed, but now she's like, OMG, her cock apparently. So she's not leaving yet.
Yeah, but I gotta go. That's the problem.
Okay. Well,
I've been
we
on
for
an hour
sure.
longer than I should be.
Oh, all right. That is my fault because I came the
That's
time
fine.
that you were
It's
gonna go.
fine. My wife will
Well,
understand.
I think we should make Dawn the official chat reader when we go live.
Well, see, then I got to give her admin responsibilities, and she's got to, do this for every single one. So they go, oh look, Robin says, Sandy says, oh good night, Robin, blah blah blah.
I would, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm on my phone, so that would, yes.
Mm.
But I like to whack trolls
All right.
too, so that's fine.
Yep.
I
All
will.
right. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us on the panel, Don. Friend me on
Thank
Facebook,
you.
so
Thank you,
so I can
John.
add you to the group. Ariel, you're
Thank
late.
you, Art.
We're just getting
Aw.
off. We're just leaving
Yeah.
right now, Ariel. Ah, it's too bad. But tell you what, come back tomorrow. I'm going. I'm on daily. I'm on every day. 7 Mountain, approximately. And so yeah, come and join us.
You
That's
got
why
it.
I don't. That's why I don't need a YouTube channel. I'm on John.
Yeah.
Okay, I go live at 8 p.m. for West Coast Wednesdays. So that's 9 p.m. your time.
Yeah. That's usually when I get off.
There you go.
I'll
All
be getting
right.
off. I'll be getting off when you're getting on.
A wood raid.
I'll be finished playing with my
Oh.
wood.
Well, thank you for the fun, you guys.
Yeah, it's like this all the time. You know that.
Yes, yes. That's what I'm trying to do. Have the fun.
All right. Thanks for being on the panel. Thanks for being on the panel, Art. Herb was here earlier.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
being in the chat.
Yes.
Have fun. Take care. We'll see you all tomorrow for